humans some humans are very disgusting, and their ability to their attitude towards life is very disgusting. And our life, our continuously, we have to put up with these people who do us human experiment and humanity in fault. They are continuous medical experiment. They are trying to do human experiment. We know that in 2009 there was a Sri Lankan civil war, and where things went out of hand, and UN was there. They just ran. They're like, we cannot handle it anymore, and they left. And 2000 something, 1990 something, 1994, 1997, again UN was there, and they were not able to handle the circumstance, and they just left. Things just went out of hand. Apparently, until then, they are there. Once this gets out of hand, they pack up and leave. The UN is not the answer to any solution any longer. They are not here to help us. They just packed up and left. Things were, it's obvious. When you go beyond the certain principle, certain chemical reaction, then you are not going to, nothing, things can get out of hand. That's why you have to have a strategy. You have to have some kind of plan. So how many times UN is going to pack up and leave before we realize the UN is not going to do anything? How many times we're going to push buttons thinking UN is going to do something? We are seeing it again and again and again. What is wrong with you people? The Israel and whatever problem, and Russia and Ukraine problem. I mean, you already seen all these things. UN is not going to get involved. They cannot. This is like beyond their capacity. You have to start. What is their capacity at this moment? Somebody is going to come and solve the problem for you? You're thinking it did not happen again and again. Your little experiment going out of hand. I'm thinking if UN was behind all these things, if things are always getting out of hand and they just walk out from it, we cannot help it, we cannot solve it, then that means the UN is there for no reason at all. It just gives a false hope to the people, that somebody's going to come and save them. Nobody's going to come and save your ass. You want me to sit here and analyze what the problem is? I am sick and tired of these little countries expecting some kind of answer. Even Israel, whatever it is. Stop acting like a bullies. The school child bullies. You have high school bullies. If we fight, we can immigrate to some other country. Well, if we cannot live in a country where there is we cannot get along with another race, how can you get along with the multicultural races? There's nobody to help you. You have to sit down and solve it yourself. I mean, how many times are you going to do these experiments? I mean, I can understand, you want to live without dignity, or you rather die fighting for dignity. I mean, even what's wrong with you people? I have to continuously, UN is not the answer. UN is never going to solve any of your problems. UN is going to sit sideline. They have their own things going on. UN is not the answer. Somebody's going to come and solve it for you. Yeah, like a school chat bullies that's fighting, and UN is come and solve it for you. This is right, that is wrong. I remember when I was small, we fought too, like someone's coming of religion or something. But you, as a war, this, that, this is very, very problem when you're sitting down as a normal citizen, and you're so distraught. This kind of behavior, whatever, but but nobody's gonna come and solve it for you. And this is the time, we've seen it in Rwanda, we've seen it in Sri Lanka, we're going to see it furthermore in Russia, Ukraine, and Israel and Gaza. The time you realize that UN is powerless. It is not going to solve any of your problems. Maybe their role is more like, I want to keep the job, maybe like that. So it's time you realize it's the truth. Well,